doing two-face style? What's up with my lighting here tonight? There we go. All right. I was worried because I looked like half of my face was like shadowy and then my other face was light. Oh, that's pretty loud there. We good? All right, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the final Dynamite before Sunday night. Mister, I think you forgot to put that little box thing of yours by the ring. Our final Dynamite before Sunday night at Redemption right there. Yo, what the? Taz. Taz wearing glasses, not the sunglasses. Yo, Tazzy. That's kind of look weird for you, buddy, but all right. Oh, I should probably close out the other tab right there and get that closed. Let me check my phone, make sure the Wi-Fi is off.
But coming up tonight, live in our main event, an all-star trios match.
I understand why that one's the main event right there, but I can't deny the fact that the match that I am most excited for is definitely Darby Allin and Kevin Knight. I can't wait to see. Oh, okay, all right.
Oh! You guys are in for a treat tonight because not only have you got the Billy Goat on one side, not only have you got Kenny Omega on one side, you've got John Moxley on one side, a dream team. And to give you guys a little news update, every time that me and Kenny Omega have been on the same team, we're undefeated. We're going to keep that record going. Yeah, we're actually undefeated, mate. Yeah, well done to us. Right. The last time we was in the same team, you got a bit tired. You got a bit exhausted. You just came back from your injury. You came back from your near-death experience. So don't be a hero this time. If you need the rest, tag out to your old mate Bill. I'll pick up the sound.
Oh my! See, this is what I'm talking about. Ospreay is acting different, mate.
Sounds good, Bill. But hey, you've got a big match at the pay-per-view too. So in case you're feeling a little under the weather, a little tired, maybe a little bit sore in the neck, just reach out and touch somebody because I'll be right there for you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy, Bill.
Shade those shade. And Moxley right there said, hey, we playing friends here?
There's no tension in this room. Well, there wasn't any. I'll leave it to it.
I'm telling you, Sunday night is going to be a big night for the match between the Death Riders against the Young Bucks. Yes, you heard me right, the Death Riders, because it's Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay teaming together. Death Riders. Don't say that Will is not part of the Death Riders. He ditched. I mean, he may be claimed to be, I'm part of United Empire, bruv, but no, it's full Death Riders. Oh, we started off with this matchup. Darby against Kevin Knight. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Also, thank you for the #1 like right there. You, my friend, are a hero right there. Oh, there's the Sting Man. Oh, that guy's in the crowd a lot of times. He is always recognizable. I don't know if he's got a Twitter account, but that man deserves like some type of award or something like that because he puts a lot of effort into his Sting appearance right there. Always looks like the man himself right there. You know, I gotta make a comment about this one here right there. Is I was scrolling TikTok earlier and somebody was talking about how they have a negative opinion of Dynamite because oh, tonight you're gonna see a trios matchup between Ospreay Omega and Kenny Omega, or Ospreay, Moxley, and Omega against the Don Callis family filled with a bunch of jobbers. I'm like, okay, they're not jobbers. I'm like, yeah, is the winner pretty obvious at times? But at the same time, you want a match to get that back and forth contest. You want to give the fans their money's worth right there. I don't know that could people who just criticize AEW, I think sometimes just don't really fully understand AEW. Oh, really? Yo, that's fucking awesome right there. I don't know if
tonight he vows to out-wrestle Darby Allin.
I think that it would be quite a fun surprise if Darby Allin actually won the TNT Championship from Kevin Knight tonight. Kevin's got his World Heavyweight Championship match at Redemption, and I think that a great thing would be is for Kevin Knight to have a great fall. For him to lose tonight and then lose at Redemption right there and show to the world that, hey, maybe doing things the Don Callis way wasn't the right way. Maybe it's time to look at myself in the mirror and realize that something's got to change. Because I do kind of like the story about maybe putting Kevin back in the light. But Kevin Knight is determined. I mean, everybody else right there, Speedball looking to forgive Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega trying to get this man back in the light right there. But Darby Allin says, listen, I don't see this man in any light at all. I see, yeah, right there, suicide dive by Darby Allin right there. Kevin was taking too long to get inside the ring right there. And Darby Allin says, I'm not waiting anymore here right now. After Darby Allin lost the World Heavyweight Championship a night that was bad enough for him, Kevin Knight made it worse with that Spaceman splash to Darby Allin on the stretcher right there. And Darby Allin is out for blood and for revenge here right now. One-on-one, no Don Callis family right here. It is simply one-on-one with Darby and Kevin Knight. Both men inside the ring side, inside the crowd, excuse me. Darby right now, lariat. He and Kevin Knight go flying over the barricade right there.
It's so important if you could.
Darby Allin, the fact that he is able to fully recover after the beating that he took from Brian Cage on Wednesday night and coming back the way that he does, Darby Allin is simply something else right there.
Tony, was this past weekend.
There's Darby right now sending Kevin Knight into the barricade. And granted, I don't even think this match has even begun here right now. There has been no bell.
Previously held by Darby Allin and by Kyle Fletcher. Kevin Knight.
Darby putting Kevin Knight on top of the barricade here right now, close to the timekeeper's area. What in the hell is Darby Allin going to do here? Kevin Knight is literally by the back against the table. Well, the hell is it? Darby is sitting on top of the turnbuckle post right there, trying to steady himself. What in the world? It's a flying elbow from the turnbuckle all the way to the timekeeper's area. Darby showing Kevin Knight, you ain't the only one that can fly there. We know that Darby is a death-defying daredevil, but my God, that was insane, the distance right there.
As a day one guy, Darby is just different. Watch this. Elevation is.
I can't. I mean, he literally almost passed fucking Kevin Knight there. Get the flamethrower. Hey, Darby Allin probably could get the flamethrower. The match hasn't started yet. Yeah, but definitely Darby Allin right there, holding his leg there. Kevin Knight is already inside the ring here. But we start the match here right now. Kevin is hurting, but Darby Allin unable to hide the pain that he's feeling right now. Now Kevin Knight on the ramp right now. He's trying to get away from Darby there. And, oh, gouging at the eyes there. Desperate move there by Knight.
Just trying to slow the pace of this onslaught down.
Oh, and pushing Darby. Oh! That'll take the wind out of your sails right there. Darby got crushed on top of the barricade. Kevin Knight springboards off the barricade to the back elbow there.
Double rough landing.
Jesus.
Tony, you alluded to it a few moments ago.
And Kevin Knight rolls inside the ring there, and the new Kevin Knight might take a count on victory. We're about to find out if Kevin's going to go outside or if he's going to go ahead and try to continue this match with Darby. And the answer has been found. Kevin, oh no, not Darby Allin's mortal enemy, the steel stairs. Kevin Knight trying to adjust those steel stairs to something that he wants to.
And he said the reason he did that is because Darby let everyone down by losing the AEW World Championship.
Is Kevin right now pulling Darby out of the ring, and uppercut there. Darby goes crashing down to the mat there.
That does not need to be lit.
Of course, Renee Paquette mentioned the history between these two men.
And Darby goes face first in the stairs now. Oh, no. Got Darby trapped onto the stairs. Decapitating Darby with such force, the top of the stairs, the roof of it came off. The plate.
Freaking steel steps.
Paul Turner trying his best.
A little gimmicky on that, but I'll take it.
Back last November.
Yeah.
You take another look at this.
I was kind of wondering why the steel when Kevin was moving the stairs, like the top piece was like shifting around. I was like, what the hell is that? But that was to be utilized for Darby Allin to get shot up into the steel stairs, and Kevin right now. Pushing Darby back inside the ring here. Into the cover on Darby. The 1, the 2, and I think it might be gashed right there. I think Darby might be busted.
Kevin sees that, and he's throwing a bunch of haymakers right at that open wound. But you talked about,
yeah, definitely there is a wound right there.
In the day, I mean, there could be some bad blood. There obviously is that you don't hear about. Yeah, Darby's in bad shape. And guys, I do think the TNT champion Kevin Knight has an advantage in this match.
Small gash on Darby, not a big one right there. Nothing really dripping down too much right there.
But he's not 100%. But to his counterpoint,
Kevin
whatever damage he's
throwing Darby in the corner right there and putting Darby topside right now here. There's no explosive devices here for Darby Allin to utilize. It's just a simple one-on-one matchup here between he and Knight. But there is no counting out Darby Allin. We have seen him go against some of the greatest in AEW and be able to survive against them. If Kevin Knight thinks it's going to be an easy match here, he's in for a rude awakening. Darby palming at the back of Kevin Knight. Here we go right now. Getting himself locked up with Knight. Topside, code red. Oh, not even that wasn't a code red there. The rotation made Knight go flat face first there. And now there's the regular code red. Almost got the 3 on that. Almost got a brand new TNT champion. For Darby Allin, the TNT championship, it's not something that he was trying to chase after. It's just something that he wants to take from Kevin Knight right there to get ultimate revenge on him for what Kevin Knight did to him at Double or Nothing. Is Kevin trying to gain some distance between he and Darby. Darby on and Knight on the ring over here right now. What does Darby Allin have in mind? Oh, trapping Kevin Knight's arm right inside of the steel turnbuckle right there. Stretching him out right there and clawing in the face Darby Allin is. Remember how Darby Allin operates. He doesn't have to wrestle like a clean fighter. He's not afraid to take it dirty here. Darby right now, perching himself topside. Coffin drop to the outside of the floor right there. Our opening contest here right now between a former TNT champion and the current one. Kevin Knight cannot afford to stay in this matchup for much longer like this here because he's got redemption just days away from him when he challenges Kenny Omega for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kenny Omega will be having his first title defense since winning the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. You got to know that Kenny Omega is going to wrestle at a high intense level like he always does, but a more focused level on that night right there. And oh, wait a second. Now Darby putting that steel piece back on the stairs right there. Darby says he's going to utilize the steel stairs for himself right there, throwing Kevin Knight face first on the steel stairs right there. Are they using AI for Chuck Norris in this Canes commercial? I don't like this. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I was a little distracted by the. Oh, they got Chuck Norris's family right there for the commercial. That's nice. Anyways, back to talking about the action here right now. Yeah, Kevin Knight's arm is really hurting him now, and they forgot to put Mick Foley right there. Mick Foley's supposed to be here tonight as well to be interviewing Willow Nightingale and Tekla. Thank you for the second like right there. Hang on. That's an impromptu matchup right there. Brodito against Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada. That means we got to add some more people to the tags right there. We pretty much had the full card announced, and I was like, something feels a little off about this card here right now. It doesn't feel stacked enough yet for the typical AEW show that I know. So I'm like, I'm going to expect a little bit more here. Okay, there we go. We're about to be going back live in literally just a few moments here, I'm sure. You know what? I'll add Konosuke Takeshita too, just in case he's gonna be in the show. Can't predict it, but I have a feeling that Takeshita might be there tonight as well. All right, we'll go back on live for the TNT Championship matchup here. Big double up lariat there. Kevin Knight and Darby had the same mindset right there. When worlds collide right there.
Two of the finest young wrestlers that we have here right now to approach their
Darby Allin already moving right now.
But both are giving us a hell of an opening.
Is Darby quick to regain himself here right now and quick to pick himself up, utilizing the ropes right there.
Down in this match. Understandably so.
There's Darby right now. Oh, boot to the face there by Knight, though. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. And Kevin Knight into the cover on Darby, the 2, and almost gets the 3, but Darby, heart of a lion, heart of a champion, call it the heart of whatever right there. That man is a survivor right there.
To set records as most defenses inside a single reign as TNT
And
champion, and
this is not going to win you no matches here right now. Kevin Knight right now, I think he's trying to show everybody that there is no goodness in my heart here right now. I threw that away right now. He just disrespected Darby Allin here right now. Pulling Darby center in the ring here right now. Gonna go for crash landing, but Darby fighting off with a couple of elbows to the side of the head there. Darby, could be a Scorpion death drop. Kevin trying to kick. Oh, wait a minute now. I'm going to say that was accidental move right there by Kevin Knight there. He threw down Darby Allin, and Darby went crashing into the referee right there. Big lariat there by Knight, but, wait a minute now. Kevin Knight, though, sees that the referee is down here right now, and he's going to utilize an opportunity right now to cheat here, taking his TNT championship. Come on. Not going to do it this way here right now. We're not. Somebody's got to put a stop to this one here right now. We're not going to allow this match to do this here. Well, we need a speedball. We need a Kevin. We need an Omega. And Darby, there we go. Show that man right there. Scorpion death drop. We still got no referee, though. We need a brand new referee out here or something, man.
See, they're the ref over here. I mean, it's a championship match.
Referee starting to stir and wake himself up a little bit. Darby right now. He sees the TNT championship.
Upon the impact with Darby Allin and Darby.
He's not going to do it the way that Kevin Knight was going to. Throws down the title. And Darby, he was going to go for Coffin Drop, but Kevin Knight cut him off with the pass. Oh, no, come on. You dastardly son of a bitch right there. Utilizing the championship right there, Kevin Knight did to the back of Darby.
This is how Kevin Knight hospitalized Darby Allin.
No, not the.
Some 9 months ago.
Not the coast to coast right there.
Coast.
Utilize it. Yeah. Now go. Pulling the referee up right now. He's going to go for the spaceman splash.
Everything you can to Darby Allin. I don't blame Kevin. He's got to do this. Kevin Knight.
There is no goodness left in Kevin Knight. I don't give a damn no more.
Splash. 2, 3.
A despicable son of a bitch right there, Kevin Knight. Yeah, stop counting, you son of a bitch. You got no honor in you, no respect. You have thrown everything away. Couldn't do it the fair way. You saw an opportunity and you decided to cheat right there.
Everything we thought it would be.
Ain't no. What a pathetic performance right there by Kevin Knight for that display. Kevin Knight is so skilled in the ring. He doesn't have to do something like that, but he chose to. What's up, Joshua?
The coast-to-coast drop kick, followed up by the UFO splash, and Kevin Knight is still your TNT champion. And looking at
Dishonorable.
Sunday at Redemption could be.
I was hoping that someone like Speedball or maybe Kenny Omega would have came out and took the TNT title away from Kevin Knight. Oh, here we go. And Kyle Fletcher, another member of the Don Callis family, and one that I think that Fletcher feels a little bit not sure that Kevin belongs in the family.
As of late, with the introduction of Kevin Knight to the Don Callis family tag. Well, there's obviously competitiveness amongst them, even though they're part of the same family. Also, they both have championships. They both.
Well, we know that we just saw a moment ago that Kyle Fletcher is supposed to be in action with he and Okada taking on Brodito. Oh, speak of the name, and he shall appear. Make it rain. Kazuchika Okada is here.
Upstaged again by Don Callis family members. There's a former AEW International Champion, former AEW Continental Champion, Unified Champion, former.
And something that we saw last week is that Okada was looking at his International Championship as former, the title that was once upon a time his, and he felt like that. I don't know. Maybe there might be some tension brewing between Fletcher and Okada. Feels like we just came back from commercial. Now we're back on to commercial. It kind of stinks. But what's not going to stink is this next match. Brodito against Proto-Kata. That's going to be a good one right there. Bandito and Brody King taking on Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada right there. And I don't think we have an international championship match set for Redemption. But I'll be honest with you. I think what I want is I don't want Bandito to have that championship match. If there's going to be an international championship match, and if this is to set up something with Brodito, I think I'd like to see Brody King get it. The last time that there was a match that was needed for a pay-per-view, it was at Double or Nothing, if I'm not mistaken. Bandito got the opportunity against Jon Moxley. I think I would like it to be switched out a little bit, and that Brody gets an opportunity at a championship this time. That is if this is what the plan is for with this whole setup of a match here. Or maybe this is just going to be just a regular match, and then afterwards, maybe they'll start beating up Brodito, and then Takeshita will come out and make the save, and then we'll get announced for maybe a triple threat match at Redemption. That would actually be a really good match up there. I thought Fletcher versus Bandito for Redemption was for the international. Are they wrestling at I don't have the full card memorized. I didn't know that we had an international championship match announced for Bandito and Fletcher. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think you're right. I do have that remembered right now that that Fletcher and Bandito were that's right. Thank you for reminding me about that. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that one. I feel weird though, because it feels like that Bandito is getting a lot of attention and Brody is not getting enough. It's like Brody's becoming a side piece. And I don't like that. I do love me some Bandito. I love me Brodito, but it just kind of feels like that they're actually making I don't need to talk about that. Oh, wow. We have a Don Callis family celebration.
What an incredible TNT Championship match to kick us off. A big congratulations to Kevin Knight. But we've got the whole Don Callis family out here with us. You guys have a ton of gold here, but 3 big championship matches coming up this Sunday at Redemption in just moments.
Whoa. Let me correct you here, Renee, just very quickly, okay? Because the way that I see it, the only way I have a match this Sunday at Redemption is if Andrade can scrape himself up off the pavement outside of Fenway where I left him.
How you know?
You have a massive opportunity Sunday at Redemption, taking on Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
So true, Renee. So true, Renee. And I'm going to tell you how I know that I'm going to become Jet 2 belts this Sunday at Redemption when I face Kenny Omega. Because tonight, I broke Darby, and I also broke the record for the amount of TNT defenses, a record once held by Kyle Fletcher. And not to mention, Renee, I did it without the Don Callis family.
So what's next for you guys? You've got a match coming up in mere moments.
Kevin is really pushing buttons here.
You think you're really impressive, don't you, Kev? Yeah, you think you're going to become Jet 2 belts this Sunday? Well, I hope you do.
Why?
As far as it goes with needing the help of the Don Callis family, hell, I don't need... Get your hand off my title. I don't need the help of the family to defend my title either. And just to prove it to your nonchalant ass, I'm going to go talk to Tony Khan and make sure everybody is banned from ringside this Sunday when I defend the international title against Bandito.
Have it be known that...
Hell, why not? Let's have some fun when me and Okada face Bandito tonight, right now. All of your asses are banned from ringside. Now get out of my ring.
Ooh, things, watch out, are heating up.
Hey, yo, Kevin brought down himself right there. You talk your shit, Fletcher. Talk that shit.
The Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita and the Don Callis family, and they were concerned.
The Don Callis family is quickly imploding. This year, they lost Takeshita. This year, they lost Andrade El Idolo. All because Don Callis keeps making moves. Oh, my God. Bandito's got Brody's chain right there. Oh, yeah, that's real friendship right there. You share your clothing with your friends.
Fletcher will put his AEW International Championship on the line against the most wanted, Bandito. And so this tag team battle serving as a bit of a preview for this Sunday night, an absolutely loaded tag team clash as we welcome Don Callis to the desk.
Don, way to keep the peace up there amongst your members. Wild horses got to run, as I've said before.
Well, I think that Don Callis should be ejected from ringside here right now. I mean, if we're going to make sure that there's going to be no Don Callis family, I think that the head of the family should not be there.
Starting things out for their respective sides. Well, I tell you, Kyle,
Fletcher right now looking down at Bandito. Both these guys inside the ring. They're going to meet each other Sunday night, but we got a preview already here right now. Lock up right there as Fletcher getting the forearm right in the face of Bandito right there, just trying to bully him a little bit. Oh, and Fletcher doing a little bit of Bandito pose right there. Just a small little mock right there, and
now the collar and elbow tie up.
Bandito now putting Fletcher up in the corner right there, and Bandito says, "Let me show you how it's." Oh, I was about to say, "Let me show you how it's really done," but Kyle just kicking that hand away right there. You got to give it to Fletcher right there. I mean, this is not a cowardly Fletcher. He is working with Bandito inside the ring here right now. No fear of the man to step inside the ring with him, even before Sunday. Got to appreciate that. Bandito right now controlling with the headlock right there.
Bandito, very strong
Fletcher
athlete.
with the toss. Shoulder tackle there, but Bandito got some big upper body strength. He's not going to go down that simple. Oh, yeah, with a form right there. That'll help. Bandito flip on over there on Fletcher right there. And, whoa, toss to Fletcher. And just stopping him dead in his tracks right there. The most wanted. Bandito tilt-a-whirl into almost like an arm drag takedown there. And into the drop kick there. Beautiful execution on that drop kick there by Bandito. The tag being made. Here comes the big human tank, Brody King.
Big, powerful guys. You probably would love to have Big Brody, right?
The toss right there.
Love to have Brody King. The problem
And
with Brody
boom!
King is he likes to think for himself.
Big old
Wow. So the members of your
boom! Double-handed chop there by Brodito. And whoa. They got, Fletcher hung out to dry there. Throw first across the top rope and the back suplex combination there by Brody. Okada has not even had a chance to get in this match at all right now here. Oh, wait a minute. Bandito on the shoulders of Brody, and bam, the splash down. And the sit down there by Brody.
They're not done yet.
Fletcher's getting pummeled here right now. Wheelbarrow chop, face crusher, and the cover there. And Okada didn't even try to make the attempt to get inside the ring here right now.
Got one shoulder, pop that right shoulder up. And fans, remember, still to come tonight, it is no disqualification.
And
AEW Women's
big, thought of the
Championship.
chop there by Brody. Oh, don't give him a noogie. Bandito was giving Fletcher a noogie right there. Oh, my God.
The dogs and the Bang Bang Gang, the war continues.
Jesus.
Mark Connors, Jay White.
We know how skilled that Kyle Fletcher is inside the ring right now, but this man is taking a vicious beating here right now. I get a suplex in right now, Bandito, but Fletcher tried. Nope, can't get that one down. Bandito. Who's going to get the suplex here right now? Here. And wait. There's the no. There's the stall there by Fletcher and couldn't get it though. Wait. Standing switch around here right now. Fletcher. There you go. Smart move there by Okada. Make that tag right there. And big boot there by Okada there. Yeah, because I was going to say that really Fletcher needs to make a tag here right now. He's got his match on Sunday. He can't afford much more beatings here. Big chop there by Brody. Oh, my God. Paintbrushing Okada with that. Light him up. Wait a minute now. Fletcher able to recover running elbow, and Okada back elbow. Trying for the double suplex by Okada. And Bandito right now lighting up Okada, but it's a serve up the flapjacks. Double up. No syrup on the landing.
That was excellent. Cocky little bugger. He got what's coming to him. Fletcher and Okada with the advantage. Can it continue? We will find out as Dynamite stays live from Nashville.
Well, the handshake right there, but it was felt like there was a little bit of tension right there when Fletcher and Okada were looking at each other here right now. I mean, when you get the amount of people that Don Callis has in his family right there, there's bound to be egos and bound to be problems right there. We see how Kevin Knight coming in right now, and just immediately he and Fletcher are not getting along, and then Knight says what he said to Fletcher right there. Jesus, man. You're not really good at making friends, are you, Kevin Knight? And there's that vintage classic DDT there by Okada. The cover on Bandito right there. Almost got the 3 count right there. And right now, Bandito backing Okada up in the corner. Unfortunately, it backed him up into the corner of Okada. Oh. So my mistake actually was that Okada put himself in the corner right there with Bandito there. I couldn't tell when I was having my drink there. Fletcher talking way too much trash over the crowd right now and not getting business handled here right now with Brodito here. Am I fully live? I am fully live. Okay. Just double check it right there. Step off the bottom rope right there for extra leverage before the stomp down there upon Bandito there. Fletcher putting the boots down to Bandito there. And now implementing the chokehold right there. He's got to be careful right now. with that explosive, rapid choke right there. And hold on, though. Wow. From the camera shot, I was expecting Okada to, attack Bandito with a sneak attack there, but no. I had a thought a couple of days ago that I cannot wait for the day when we get the classic Okada theme song return. I mean, when that theme song hits one day, fans are going to pop huge for that. The Tope Atomico there by Kazuchika Okada. He just staring down Brody King. And I got to say, I don't think it's a good idea for Okada to be trying to anger Brody here right now. Just stay focused on Bandito, and he's not doing that, though. He's just standing, looking around.
Fletcher, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada taking on former AEW World Tag Team.
Big elbow there by Okada to the face of Bandito.
King and Bandito. Bandito has been isolated.
Tag been made, and now Fletcher back in as legal man. Oh, grabbing at the hair right there. Elbow to the face there of Bandito. Whoa! Fletcher elbowing Brody King right there. And Bandito did not take kindly to his friend getting hit like that. What explosive fast body slam there by Fletcher. And now Okada back as legal man.
Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max, it'll be Kyle Fletcher putting his AEW International.
Okada might be thinking about Tombstone here right now. Wait, Bandito though, kicking, able to find his escape there, and whoa. Kick the midsection right there, and now, wait a minute, could be thinking about Rainmaker. Wait, Bandito goes off the back and tags in the big tank himself, Brody King, lighting people up here right now with those massive chops. Lariat to Okada, lariat to Kyle, and Proto-Okada sandwich. And Brody up over, lands on the ring apron there, and big lariat dropping down Okada, and trying for the kick that Fletcher did. Brody, fireman's carry. Don't worry, you won't stay there for long. Death Valley driver on the ring apron there. That one right there got Fletcher hurting. There's Brody right now into the lariat there to Okada, and another lariat there. This man lighting people up with those lariats there, the two, and almost getting the three right there.
One man has been dismantling two members of the non-Callis family.
Brody thinking about perhaps Gonzo Bomb, going for it, but Okada able to escape. Waist lock going for the Rainmaker. Brody boots the arm.
Okada was looking for that Rainmaker. Both men had counters prepared. But
Okada able to get Brody into, look at that strength and control by Okada. The air raid neck breaker crash. Yeah, but that one took a lot out of Okada just to deliver that move right there. And I don't even know if Kyle Fletcher's back in his corner. Well, there he is.
The big man is used to. You're right. I think that's a really strong point, Don.
Okada gets the tag, and in comes Kyle right now.
Used to that, it can throw them off. They get perplexed. Like, what the hell's going on? They don't know how to deal with it.
These fans are changing very quickly. If 1 minute's Bandito, the next minute's Brody, 1 minute's Okada. Everyone's getting love except for Kyle running roundhouse.
Whoa, that could be it.
Could Kyle do this? He tried to get Brody up for that brainbuster. That would have been impressive as hell right there. And monster slam there by Brody King there. Cover up there too. And almost nearly getting the three right there did Brody, but not to be just yet.
I didn't think he was kicking out. Bandito's once back in. He took some punishment as well.
Brody's put in a lot of work in this matchup. Now it's time to find that tag right there. And boom, there it is. Bandito back as legal man here right now, dealing with the international champion. And Fletcher. Big old palm there. Fletcher throws the elbow. Bandito throws the palm. Elbow, palm, elbow, palm, elbow, palm, elbow, palm. Who's going to win the trade-off? Well, Kyle Fletcher, no more trading. Went down low. Going for power. No. Wait. Bandito kicking the midsection. Rebound. Fletcher trying for lariat there. Bandito springboard. Trying for a moonsault, but he got kicked right in the face. Fletcher right now going for sit-up bomb. Wait. Bandito code red in mid-flight. And Okada just able to push to break it up there. Man. Brody right now with Okada outside the ring and Bandito. He sees Kyle Fletcher right now. I'm going to go for the 21 plex there. Got him. Fletcher holding on for dear life to any rope he can get. Switches it up right there. Half and half. And Fletcher right now. Bandito. Military. What in the world? Yeah, call that. Bandito literally just launched Fletcher so high in the sky and faceplanted him down to the center of the mat. Can I see a replay? I want to see a replay of that height. Thank you very much. Oh. So, like, I think it was trying for a cutter, but he couldn't fully get it. It was just, holy cow. Yeah, Kyle right now is in the corner of Brodito and into the cannonball by the human tank. And now Bandito top side right now. Let's feel a little froggy in that splash. The cover is in, the 2 and 3, not the 3. There was no Okada. Kyle Fletcher somehow kicking out. That one took Brody by surprise. Says, I can't believe that. All right, let's figure something else out here right now. Oh, here we go. The move that's won them some of their championship matches here. Flip over 450. Oh, no. Bandito was going for that flip over 450 and super kick. And now the Rainmaker combo. No! Brody dunked and the Rainmaker was hit on Fletcher. Oh, my God. And Okada didn't even care. He was like, oh, well. Tope Suicida. Oh, no. Wait a minute now. Fletcher doesn't know where he is, but Bandito knows where he is. Capture 21 plex. Center of the ring. About to pin the champion. Yes, he does. I know it doesn't need to be said, but I'll say it anyways. If Bandito were to do that this Sunday night to Kyle Fletcher, new international champion to be crowned, it'll be Bandito 2 belts. If it were to be.
If Bandito lands that 21 plex on Kyle Fletcher,
oh, man. I'll tell you what. I think that it should be everyone banned from ringside for the World Heavyweight Championship match as well when it comes to Kenny Omega and Kevin Knight. That was a great 21 plex there as well, too. Not that Bandito ever hits a bad one that I can recall of, but jeez, that was great, too. That spring there. And again, we have to look at the new story that's unfolding between Fletcher and Okada. After Okada actually hit Fletcher with a Rainmaker, he was like, whatever. Who's selling him?
Oh, maybe Fletcher's regretting saying he didn't want the other members of the family out here. Now one of them might have helped him. You see Okada saying, now Okada's doing like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Kyle. Pro Okada. Been enjoying the dogs. BB. Bang, bang, gang. Oh. Yeah. He's saying sorry. Then when Fletcher turned his back, he didn't look so sorry. But that's just me reading minds. That was literally your fault. Yeah, Don Callis needs to step in here. The actions, the Fishers, and the foundation.
No, Kyle, stop it. No, Kyle. Don't hurt hearts. Don't hurt achy, breaky hearts, man. Okada can keep apologizing all he wants, but obviously he's not being heard right there.
But what a win, huh? And what momentum going in.
Kyle says, I still have the championship, but Bandito says, you can have that championship, but hold on to it for just a little bit longer because Sunday night, that comes home with me.
Davis and Lance Archer wait a second. Don Callis, maybe.
Wait, are we done here? Wait a minute. Well, hold on here right now. It's a 3-on-2 assault here right now here. Davis, Archer. Oh, wait a minute, though.
The man that will face
Andrade is here. How we know? The music hits.
this Sunday for the AEW National Championship, Andrade El Idolo.
It's no longer uneven numbers. Now it's even. And the fact that it's even now means the Don Callis family retreats,
Pay-per-view on HBO Max. He's pointing to the
regroup, and stay alert for Sunday night. You'll have your chance at Andrade El Idolo on that night, Mark Davis.
Andrade, evening the odds in this Sunday in Montreal. It will certainly be something when Godzilla Mark Davis and
That'll be a hell of a strike fest. Andrade and Davis inside the ring.
Diamond ring? Yes, it is. Not his property.
Oh, I can't wait for this matchup. I'm so thankful. I'm literally so thankful that they made this matchup a no-holds-barred match between Jericho and Ciampa, because literally when the Painmaker was announced, I was like, this match, we already saw the one-on-one. I say, we need a hardcore match.
It's a sensation. Shocking and agonizing. Momentary. Until it embeds itself deep inside.
Okay. Sorry, gotta turn on the volume right there. There's a song playing in the background that might be a potential copyright there. The Painmaker himself that has been utilized to dish out the pain upon New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW. We've seen Jericho utilize the Painmaker against Darby Allin and against Nick Gage, Eddie Kingston. Jericho brings out the Painmaker for his most violent of performances. And my God, I still can't believe that there was a drill that literally Tommaso Ciampa was thinking about utilizing a drill.
It will be violent. It will be wild. It will be unpredictable. It will be no holds barred.
All right. I think they're still playing a copyright song, a potential copyright song. I'm very, very safe when it comes to my songs. Hey, but I think this one probably not too copyrighted there. I think we're about to have a nice day. How we know? Because Mick Foley is here.
Where they are losing their minds.
Hey, there we go.
Celebrity appearance of Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, one of the new additions to the ranks here.
Foley wearing a Christmas shirt. Well, it is Christmas in July.
This Sunday at Redemption for the Toxic Spider Tekla and her AEW Women's World Championship. Mick Foley, Willow, Tekla, next on Dynamite.
It's just such a feel-good feeling to have Mick Foley be here. Especially because, like, we don't need Foley to wrestle or anything like that. I have no interest in seeing Foley wrestle at all. Just him being able to, be in a special appearance is good enough. Already need my second drink. I feel like that I might have to go upstairs eventually and grab a water. I knew I should have grabbed some, but I was cutting it close to the time. The fuck is this? What kind of commercial is this? Wow, I had a feeling that was something for HBO Max right there, because I was like, that's a lot of freaking stuff that we're promoting. All right, predictions. What are we thinking is going to happen between the Death Riders and the Young Bucks on Sunday night? Frankly, I think that on Sunday night, I think that we are going to get Jon Moxley assaulting the Young Bucks in a brutal fashion, and that it's going to then force Kenny Omega to approach Ospreay and literally tell him, you want to be aligned with this? You tell me that, this isn't supposed to be personal. You assaulted my friends, people who are like family to me. And you tell me this isn't personal anymore? You made it personal just by your association with Jon Moxley. Or maybe Ospreay pulls the trigger on Sunday on the Bucks. Gonna find out. that is the match that I am most looking forward to because, like, again, I don't mean to glaze Tony Khan here, but I really just am in amazement that how much I have been loving the whole Ospreay and Moxley thing. Like, I never thought that I would get to this point that I loved this so much. I felt it was so strange to see them together. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. The man takes everything away from you, you being able to spend time with your kid, and all this stuff. And then you work with him. I was like, doesn't make sense to me. It felt so strange and I didn't like it, but I couldn't help being invested in it to where it was going when Moxley and him just sat down talking to each other face to face in those chairs. I was like, where's this going? And it went into a great journey.
On the stage where the hardcore legend Mick Foley is standing by. Take it away, Mick.
Hello, AEW sickos.
Yeah.
I'm the hardcore legend. It's time for face-to-face for the AEW Women's Championship. My guest at this time is the current AEW Women's Champion. Say hello to the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Yeah. Let's get toxic, baby.
Tekla has had a very busy past 7 days. Not only is she the AEW Women's World Champion, she, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue competed in Tokyo over the weekend and captured the Stardom Trio Championship, aka the Artist of Stardom Championship.
Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. Oh, the Triangle of Madness capturing some Trios Championship gold. That's fucking nice.
Go kill it, girls. All right. Hey, Mick, how you doing? Good to see
A
you.
little extra gold, I see. Congratulations.
Yeah, right? So let me introduce myself real quick, okay? Hey, it's the AEW Women's World Champion and new Artist of Stardom Champion. It's Tekla 2 belts, baby!
I thought, all right, Tekla 2. Tekla 2.
Now, listen, Mick, we don't have a lot of time, so let's cut this thing short, let's get homegirl out.
All right.
Let's get this thing over with.
For our challenger, near and dear to my heart, say hello to Willow.
Nightingale, Mick.
Willow Nightingale made her return, surprise return, won the Casino Gauntlet.
Big old fan favorite, Willow Nightingale, beloved by everyone around the world right there.
At Redemption Live on
You ain't a fan of Willow Nightingale. I think there might be something wrong with you. Like,
Are you ready for the task at hand?
Always. And it's always great to see you, Mick. Always great to see everybody here in Nashville.
cheap pop. Just
And
kidding.
you know what? Oh, what about you? Yeah, it's even nice to see you, Tekla. Face to face. As opposed to, with a cheap shot behind my back. Right? But you asked, am I ready for this? Yeah. I came back from a shoulder injury. I won the Casino Gauntlet. And right now, there's only one match between me and making my dream come true. The dream that I've been holding on to since I stepped into AEW. And that's to become the AEW Women's World Champion.
She's accomplished everything that she needs to.
Yeah. Wow. So good for you, Willow. So glad to have you back. Yeah. Yes. Willow Nightingale, everybody. Thank you so much. So good to have you back, Willow. I know you're made of rainbows and birds chirping and sunshine and everything, but right now you're talking to the toxic one, baby. And to be honest with you, I ain't buying any of that smile anyway crap. You see, what I see is you putting on a mask every time you walk out here. You're bottling up your feelings inside. And then you smile anyway. And I think you're just poisoned inside. So what I think is, let me tell you, at Redemption, I'm going to actually do you a favor, and I'm going to beat that poison out of you so that everybody can see how ugly you really are.
Oh, mask. A mask, huh? Is that what you think? You know the difference between me and you, Tekla, is I've never had to try and convince anybody who I am. I actually think it says a lot about you that you think this smile is fake. Because listen, we all know that this toxic act is all a facade. And I'm gonna expose it because listen, you walk around here like you're the biggest and the toughest. But I think you talk all big because you feel so small.
Ooh.
And you know what? You got this swagger. I'll give it to you. You really do. And it's got you pretty far. It's got you 2 belts. Tekla, 2 belts. But this is the only one that I care about. And you're just a shortcut for me to get to it.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa. Hang on. No physical.
Hold on.
I don't think this is supposed to be.
Despite all your differences, I do see a lot of myself in you, Willow. There's some comparisons, right? Because both of us were champions on TBS. Both of us took a beating and a pounding and still found a way to smile through that pain. Although I'll say your smile had a few more teeth in it than mine did.
Wow, that's beautiful, Mick. That's really nice. So, but please, can you do me a favor and just shut the hell up straight up? Listen, that's enough of the disrespect. That's enough, okay? Listen, you're the one who's acting like a dumb bitch now.
Oh, Jesus, Willow's dropping the fireball.
Listen, this man here, not only is he my favorite, he is a legend. And yes, we both smile, but we will also stop at nothing to get what we want. He has done some sick and twisted things in that ring. And listen, Tekla, on Sunday, I'll be more than happy to do exactly the same to you. Because I talked a lot about our differences, but we really do have one thing in common, and it's that at Redemption, we have everything to lose. We both want to walk into All In as the AEW Women's Champion, but I promise you, I will put every ounce of my soul, every ounce of blood in my heart into it and make sure that it will be me.
Wow, oh, look at that. Did she call me a dumb bitch? Is that my line? I never thought I'd hear that out of your mouth. No, this is great. Wow, so Willow, let me tell you one thing. On Sunday, when I'm standing on top of you with my belt and you're battered and beaten and broken and bloodied and your dreams are shattered and your rainbows are clouded and your clouds are pissed on, just remember one thing, Willow. Smile anyway.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, whoa. Tekla taking on one of her.
Mick Foley trying his best to keep. Come on, Mick. He's him separated. I don't know if he can. The cheap shot. Oh, no, Mick can.
Tekla took one of her little armbands and smacked Willow with it. Oh, wait a minute now. Utilizing the microphone. There was no promise of no physicality in this promo here, in this stare down between these two ladies, but nothing that Mick could do.
I feel like maybe Tekla's not done here.
Yeah, Tekla just posing about with her 2 belts right there.
Championship, the Stardom Trios Championship.
She's looking too much at Mick Foley right there. Oh, wait a minute. Now the other belt comes off. The belt that she has her pants for.
Foley's got a tough decision to make here. Yeah, you're right, man.
And I will all the pounds. Tekla talking too much, and she didn't and she was underestimating Willow Nightingale.
And are we looking
A message sent from Willow Nightingale, who has the last laugh here right now. But at Redemption, who will it be standing tall and going to All In? Will it be Tekla or Willow Nightingale? And there you go, Willow saying, don't forget to smile right now. As much as I love Tekla, I would find it completely okay to literally have Willow Nightingale as champion now, because it would be a great story to tell between her and Mercedes Moné to come full circle with each other. And then, oh, look at that right there. Willow with the little baby right there. Ooh. Ooh. That's going to be good there for the TBS Championship. Sheeta and Maya World.
Why is Cena doing this? She is a bully, that's why. Wait a minute, Maya World has come in.
Nobody expected Maya World to be in the Owen finals, but I did that. And that tournament proved what I've been saying all along, that it's my world now. I successfully defend my championship, and then some nobody from locker room comes and gets in my business. Cheetah, you came back from that injury, you became a whole new woman. Maya World will just be another little tiny blip in the era of the Ace. I already took your kendo stick, Cheetah. Now I'm gonna take your championship. The best is Cheetah!
This Sunday at Redemption, Hikaru Shida, My World for the TBS Championship, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. But before we get to that, excuse me, and then also that night, the AEW Women's World Championship title match, Willow Nightingale challenges the Toxic Spider.
Turn on the volume just in case that this song in the background might be a copyright. I'm not sure.
This Saturday on Collision, My World.
Oh, wow.
Toxic Spider Tekla, Hikaru Shida.
That's a fun match. Tekla and Shida taking on Maya World and Willow Nightingale. That's fun.
You always do, brother. Good job, Excalibur. You're the man. You're the man, 2K. Thank you.
What's this? Yes. No. No. Did they? Did they take away Jay White's theme song? Oh, no, you didn't take away the Switchblade theme, did you? I mean, maybe because the guns are all coming out here. Maybe that's why that they did that. I'm just hoping it's not gonna. I'm just hoping that doesn't mean that Jay's theme song is completely gone. Thank you for the Elite 3. Popping off right there. We are with Jay White and now Clark Connors here, my man. But it's been all out war. But you gotta appreciate this right now. Clark Connors coming out here right now alone. But can we trust that Connors is actually on his own right there? That, not really sure. Yeah, you look at the face of Clark Connors right there, the stoic look right there. He is all business here right now. This is going to be a good one here right now. The ferociousness of Clark Connors, but the mad strikes of Jay White. I think what is Jay Solo, they play his theme, but otherwise it's the Bang Bang Gang entrance. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too when I saw that. I was like, oh no, don't take it with a Switchblade theme. I was like, I love that one there. It took me a minute. It took me a while to get used to Okada's new theme, but I'm like, okay, I can dig it. But Jay White's, no, just don't be lazy. Just like, okay, you all have the same theme. I say no.
Think about how far Kevin Knight's come in these past 15 months. And
well, Nashville loving to breathe with the switchblade right now. And Clark Connors immediately leaving the ring here right now.
there's another thing going on here, and I'm sure the dogs really feel that.
Just making Jay White wait. Jay not going to wait now. Going out of the ring right there, but
at Forbidden Door.
now Connors getting back inside the ring. It's literally a game of dog and mouse. Yeah, get it? Because Clark Connors the dogs. Just right now, back and forth right now. Connors goes in the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring. And now Jay says, come on, I'll hold the ropes for you. Wait a minute now. You gotta love us here right now. It's all about playing the mind games here right now. And wait a sec, Jay the fake out there. Clark Connors thinks that Jay. Oh wait! Oh no! Wait! Oh, we go for Blade Runner. Wow! How quickly they can hit right there. The Blade Runner by Jay there, but Connors the counter. Backed him up in the corner right there, and referee trying to call that clean break there, but Connors almost like a double sledge to the back of the neck there.
Yeah, Jay went for
and Connors now with a headlock applied. Jay, this quick escape, the headlock of his own there.
Gotta take that opportunity sometimes, I'm sure.
And Connors now the toss to Jay though. Holding on to the hair right there.
It's been the summer of sports now.
Still getting used to Athena's. Yeah, that one, Athena's new theme. It doesn't hit for me. There are some wrestlers right there that when they get a new theme song, it's just not right. Athena's is one of those that is not right for her, in my personal opinion. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I just think that Athena by Plush was just so fucking perfect. It was made for her, with no pun intended.
Was David Finlay.
The spin-ups are a massive amount of times by Jay there, and wrist lock there, and then just slapping down the ribs of Clark Connors there. Jay's having fun here right now.
Of that group, and that's something that Jay White has not forgotten. Yeah, there's definitely some
and hold down again there by Jay White here.
Right now, really
slapping down the body right there. That's just he's just really big brothering Clark Connors there right now. Slapping the body and then almost like putting his hand in the pocket there. Massive kicks to the midsection right there. An elbow down to the shoulder blade. Pull at the hair there. Oh! Jay White with the massive chop right there.
They were friends.
No. Pull it at Clark Connors right now by the leg there.
He saw an opportunity.
Connors was trying to get out of the ring, and Jay said, nope, I'll follow you out there. Gourd, that gourd buster on the ring apron there, and then throwing Connors back inside. This is just completely one-sided here right now. I think Clark Connors are trying to cover up, and you don't want to leave your body exposed with Jay White. I'll tell you that. You don't want to do that one right there. Body shot right there. And Jay literally told Rick Knox, hey, you want to check on him? Make sure he wants to continue. And Connors, he may have said, I'll fight, but he's leaving the fight. There's Jay right now sending Connors back inside the ring. Connors
back in the ring.
Just,
on the path of Jay
and sending Jay throat first on the top rope right there.
Connors has an opportunity here.
Connors has got to figure out something to do here right now, and he slingshots himself through the rope right there with a spear.
Jay White,
Clark Connors has a great spear right there, and just sometimes just one move that can really help change the match for you right there. And that spear by Clark Connors did that right there, giving himself the advantage here right now. He's been taking a beating Connors has against Jay White, but now can he capitalize on this moment here? That is the question. Sending Jay back inside the ring here right now, and Clark Connors taking his time here right now. I would be a little bit more. Jay had his throat up against the middle rope right there, and Clark Connors, he just knows how to use his body, man. He just slingshotted himself right into the rope right there, which forced the rope to go right in the throat. More pressure there into Jay's throat, and chop right there by Jay, but Connors throwing a heavy hand right there to Jay White, dropping him down there. Clark Connors right now putting Jay up against the buckle, slamming him down. He's got him like this here, repeatedly slamming him down there. I have not seen that type of head smashing in the buckle before right there. Very unique and great move there by Connors there. Snap on the suplex right there. Connors not going for a cover right there. Obviously, I'm assuming that he thinks that there's going to be more damage he has to deliver upon Jay White to finish this matchup, and he would not be wrong right there. Connors, and there's the Rhino charge, as I call that one right there. The way that Connors just throws his whole entire body at you. It's more effective than a shoulder tackle right there. It's so unique and different the way how Connors does it upon everybody else right there. The freaking Rhino charge there. And now Connors feeling so in control here right now, going for a little bit of a pose down here right now. And it feels good right now to be in control, but don't take your eyes off the switchblade right there. We saw just moments ago when Tekla and Willow Nightingale were dealing with each other. Tekla was talking a lot of trash, and Willow caught her. And just like Jay White moves out of the way right there, Clark Connors going on the attack right there. Jay gets the boot up, but Connors with a counter. And Lariat there sending Jay White up and over, man overboard to the outside of the floor right there. And Connors once again in control, just posing about. Well, now going outside the ring, thinking he's going to go ahead and dish out some more punishment to Jay White here right now. Just eyeing the fallen body. Oh, we're back live.
On TBS and HBO Max, I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz, and right now we are witnessing Clark Connors and the Dogs taking the fight to switch.
Oh, Jesus!
He's competing in his
thumbs in the eyes
in more than 15 months. And Jay White, a history of
and Connors now.
Clark Connors,
the guns up, popping off right now. Jay still can't even see. Boom! That rhinoceros charge there again, and sending Jay White. You know it's going to feel pretty damn good for Clark Connors there right now, as Jay White was literally big brothering Clark Connors at the beginning of the matchup. Now, he says, I ain't no little brother here right now. I am bodying you here. Well, wait a minute. Now, hold on here. Oh, he's got the lit that match, and the burn right into Jay White there. Sick man, Clark Connors says, oh, wait a minute now. Jesus, elbow to the face there. Jay White in a seated position up against the chair here. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really, really bad here right now. And, oh! Connors was going for that running Rhino charge once more, but Jay White ducked down, and Connors goes crashing in the barricade. And the AEW fans giving Jay White the assistance to pick himself back up there. I always love seeing that. I love seeing when the AEW crowd gets to grab the wrestler's hand and he uses them to pick himself up. Connors in frustration mode right now here, knowing that his plan backfired. Going right in for the charge, and Jay the counter. And elbow there by Connors. And into, whoa, wait a minute now. Dragon screw there, and Jay White. The way that he twists the opponent, Jay White has not changed anything, man. I remember that, like the effective moves of Jay White, the chops, the dragon screw, the way that he hits that dragon screw is unlike anybody else. The torque that he puts down, the speed with it, man's great. Elbow there by Jay right there, and now the uppercuts and the chop. Jay the toss, and big old back body drop right there. Thank you, Gravity, for the work. And Jay right now. Oh, loaded up chop. I should have the value up for Jay's chops. Drop down there by Jay. Jay right now. DDT. In the cover there. Good job covering the limbs closest to the ropes right there, but Connors still kicking out right there. Jay White right now. Again, controlling the wrist of Clark Connors, but gets him up trying for the Uranage. And White again. Is it at the eye? Right back to the eye again by Clark Connors. Oh, snapmare into the knee there. And Connors right now. Into the... Jesus. the running
off his feet.
Rhino charge.
First match.
I don't care if it's repetitive. It's working for Clark Connors.
Only his second overall match in that same time. Yeah, so
Clark Connors, now he controls the wrist, trying to get Jay White up to his feet here.
Ring rust, even though Jay White is so...
Connors saved by hair, perhaps an impaler, DDT. Wait, nope, Jay the counter. Oh! Big.
Clark Connors continues to apply.
Connors, oh, wait a minute. And not Uranage here. Jay kicked the leg there, elbow on the face.
Get his opponent off balance, and Jay White scores with an elbow.
And there's the spin out Uranage there by Jay White there. 1, 2, and Connors the kick out there.
Strong Uranage almost got the winded switchblade.
Jay right now going to be trying to go for that sleeper suplex, but Connors backing him up in the corner.
If you knew it, Taz, Clark Connors most certainly did, and he backed up Jay White to the corner and just...
Connors got to be careful. Almost got to the 5 and tried for Larry there. German suplex there. And Jay's momentum carried him right into the ropes there. Connors into the running shoulder tackle, the midsection, the corner. And now he gets a back by drop to Jay there.
Just because of how long, as we documented.
I want to see it. I want to see Connors try for that shoulder charge and get caught with a Blade Runner.
The best in the biz. Let's see if he can connect.
Clark right now, though, he wants a spear. He wants a spear. And Jay turns him. Blade, no. Elbow to the face. And Connor, wait, no. Jay, palm and roundhouse kick to the chest right there. And here's the sleeper suplex. Snap down upon the neck right there. And now there's only one last thing to say. Good, no, what? Blade Runner, wait, Connors. Oh, the bell too there. And wait a minute, hold on. Snap on the power slam by Connors there. Clark Connors is really holding his own here against Jay White here right now. This is incredible here. And now Connors
lining up Jay White for the spear.
Wants that spear. Can he get that spear? And wait a minute. Oh, Jay. Wow.
A standing arm triangle, and Connors goes out. Jay White brings him to his back, and Connors is out. Jay White victorious.
Yeah, it was a front lock guillotine there by Jay. That was an amazing counter. At first, I thought they were trying for the spear like a pedigree, like how we've seen, Roman and Seth do before. But Connors with the spear, Jay kind of spiked him down and then rotated over into a guillotine chokehold. That was a beautiful counter by Jay White there.
Definitely, you can choke a guy out with his own arm. I mean, because it's tight.
And Connors, though, already back up. Well, he tried, but the Blade Runner hits. Jay White literally said, "Why would you do that?" I was loaded rage to just let you stay there. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. David Finlay in the shillelagh, taking back what was his. David Finlay hitting Jay White with that shillelagh right now, the skull right there. Oh, and now the big old numbers, because here comes the Bang Bang Gang. Juicy Robinson got a chain in his hand right there.
Clark Connors trying to get out of range of Juice Robinson, the straight bullet.
Well, David Finlay collected what was his right there. Hell of a fight that it was between Jay White and Clark Connors.
Let Jay White land and reclaim his shillelagh. This is far from over. Between the Bang Bang.
Oh my God. Clark Connors is so out of it that David Finlay has him in one of those office chairs and is rolling him to the back.
In the AEW World Tag Team Champions this Sunday, the Rated R Superstar Adam Copeland's Christian Cage put their titles on the line against Claudio Castagnoli, the bastard pack of the Death Riders, and standing by backstage are the champs.
Last week on Dynamite, you saw CNC and the Bang Bang Gang finally get on the same page. You also saw that we had to challenge Pac and Claudio for our tag team.
Pac is pissed off because Adam Copeland refuses to say Pac's name properly. The Death Riders right now assaulting Cage and Cope. Claudio and Pac right there. Setting Christian into some steel beam right there. Oh, no, hang on now. Pac is staying on flight cases. Curb stomp to Copeland on those flight cases there.
I cannot believe you have the audacity to challenge the likes of us for your tag team championships. Now that doesn't seem very wise for two individuals so long in the tooth now, does it? You think you can cakewalk the likes of us, big players in part of your brand, coming to that? You listen to me. You are bitten off way more than you can chew. Legends. On Sunday, we are going to remind you exactly who we are, what the Death Riders are capable of.
Message sent and delivered by the Death Riders.
Between champions and challengers is now looking ahead to the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship match. Coming up next, there'll be no disqualification. Sisters of Sin, Divine Dominion.
Let's give it some more tags loaded up here.
Hair buckle bear. Ooh, I love these. The ones where I chill it, the prettier and prettier it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes so good.
Best deal ever. Now includes stuffed crust. What do you think of that, Fernando?
I think I'm a little excited for that one there too. I think I'm a little excited to see the Death Riders of Claudio Castagnoli and Pac against Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. I think that's gonna be a fun one right there. Thank you for the hearts right there. Holy crap, I almost spelled Copeland's last name wrong. Compland? What the fudge? We have up next the Sisters of Sin of Julia Hart and Sky Blue taking on Divine Dominion of Megan Bain and Lena Cross. And oh man, you know the best part about this? I win either way because my girl Megan Bain gets the win, or the Sisters of Sin get the win. In my case, you can't go wrong with whoever wins. So it's a good situation for me right there. I'll tell you what. I have not. I'll tell you what. Well, just kind of tech and talking stuff here right now. I have not seen a Subway commercial in so long, and actually, now that they're putting one back on here right now, kind of makes me want some Subway. What's good, my little duckling? Wait a minute now. Hold on. I see Moana cups right there, but I don't think I saw a Maui cup right there. You really disrespect the Rock like that. I go with the Sky Blue team right there. I say no, Hassan, because I think that the team that beats Divine Dominion is going to be. I was wanting Subway the other day, but the ones here suck major. I mean, it's Subway. I go for. Oh, I think I go for the Italian meatball marinara. That's a good one. Subway used to be a little bit easier. I just told them I just want the steak and cheese, and then put on some bacon right there. But then they got creative and they said, "All right, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this sandwich here. We're gonna do that number, this number." I was like, Jesus Christ.
Dynamite from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Maybe I'll go to Subway after work tomorrow.
What we have next will be violent. It will be no disqualification for the AEW.
Definitely, though, when you're talking about a matchup of no disqualification caliber, you'd have to give this team the advantage right there. Sky Blue as well. I mean, she has been in a majority of the hardcore matches when it comes to the women's division here. Julia Hart knows how to get pretty violent herself right there. But Divine Dominion were part of the War Games match, Wait a second. If I'm not mistaken, I think these teams are all part of the women's War Games match together here. How things have changed. But in War Games, it's only a temporary alliance there between you and the other partners. Nothing is forever set. It's forever there.
Will be competing in the 5-star Grand Prix tournament in the A block with her first of 7 group stage matches.
Wait, what? Hold on.
5-star Grand Prix.
Hold on.
Sky Blue Julia Hart won the Artist of Stardom Championship. That is Stardom's version of their Trios Championship for the opening night of the annual 5-star Grand Prix tournament. And Julia Hart actually will be competing in the 5-star Grand Prix tournament in the A block with her first of 7 group.
Wow, way to go for Julia, being able to expand outside of AEW and go to Japan as well for more experience out there. Good for her.
Champions enter the arena, and when you stand before us, we will bow down.
Okay, I'm gonna say this here right now: the Death Riders have the coldest and coolest entrance, but my God, Divine Dominion have definitely found a way to make their entrance so damn badass as well too. Right there, how Megan Bayne, they're just walking on the Titantron right there and just cutting a small promo while the music's playing in the background right there. Sick.
But we've seen the acts of violence that the Sisters of Sin.
Oh, here we go right now. Julia and Sky, they've already got kendo sticks right there. Sky choking out Megan Bayne with a kendo stick right there.
Trying to fight their way free.
Now a team like Megan Bayne and Lita Cross right there, I mean, they're already powerful enough as it is right there. They might just consider themselves that they don't need the weapons. Well, Cross right there, grab it. Oh, throwing down the kendo sticks right there. Divine Dominion, they say, we don't need those weapons. We are the weapons. They went charging in, and goodbye. Up and over right there. No disqualification, so obviously means no count here right now with Sky on the ring apron there. Goes for the PK kick, and Julia with a cannonball off the ring apron here right now. Divine Dominion are entering in the world of the Sisters of Sin here right now, and they're going under the ring to try to collect some weapons. What do their devious minds have here right now?
Sky Blue.
Sky.
Not just the kendo stick into the ring, but some
steel chair being implied here right now. What is Julia?
It's all good, as they say.
Julia's been searching under the ring for a long time here right now. Something's got to be hit. Oh, there you go. They got the table.
The table. Sky.
Take a long time.
We saw what she said.
Is something caught?
In Japan, we heard it on Collision this past Saturday, Tony.
Maybe
it's pretty clear. Yep.
I've never actually tried to take off one of those tables right there, so it might be pretty heavy or something. I don't know.
When the Divine Dominion aligned themselves.
And the time that it took for Julia and Sky to set up the table right there just gave more time for Divine Dominion to be able to regroup right there. Not a good idea here right now for Lena Cross here right now and Megan Bayne. Take their time. You take too long, get kicked right in the face right there.
You scan the QR code at the bottom
Julia.
of the screen.
No, Lena with the toss right there, and Sky. Oh, big kick there, or excuse me, big shot with the kendo. Tarantula stretch there right now. Sky Blue just punishing everybody with that kendo stick right there. This might sound a little bit bad to say this right here, right now, but if I was the Sisters of Sin, I would literally take off the shirts of Megan Bayne and Lita Cross right there. That way there's a full effect on those kendo sticks. Oh no! Julia, what does she have in her hand right there?
A spike, maybe a screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's got in her hand right there, but actually got Sky Blue as something.
Yeah, Sky Blue really got
elbows to the face there by Julia right now.
It's basically well.
Julia right now.
Yeah, Megan Bayne to the outside.
Palm that chest right there. And another one right there.
Stunning shots from Julia.
Julia right now trying to walk the top. Whoa.
With Lena Cross, could be a dangerous game to play. It's an opponent that size. Backfired on her. That fought showed great balance, but now in a lot of trouble is Hart.
Oh, Jesus.
I think Julia caught the edge of that chair and now folded over her own knees. Like
Are we still okay? I didn't realize that we lost the connection for a moment.
Sky Blue up to her feet.
If someone doesn't mind, let me know in the chat if you can still hear me.
Defiant scream from Sky Blue, but oh god.
Big old back suplex there by Megan Bain, dropping down Sky Blue.
That spike, that screwdriver that her own partner hit her with.
I'll take a quick look just in case.
This does not look good for Sky Blue.
Jesus Christ!
Megan Bain rockets the chair.
That was not necessary right there with the launch of the chairs.
For the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship, no disqualification continues. Baseball is on TV.
Jesus, Megan Bain is launching those chairs. All right, this is taking forever to load here right now. I'm just making sure that we're still okay here. All right, we're good. Beep. Shut up, Lucas. And right now, double stalling suplex here right now by Divine Dominion. Megan Bain dropping down Sky and Julia getting dropped down there by Lita Cross there. Now, in this matchup, Tekla could theoretically interfere here right now. I mean, it is a no disqualification matchup. I mean, I'd probably do that right there if I was myself. You know, I think that would actually be kind of cool right there. If Tekla tried to get involved here, then Willow stopped her, you know, not to help out Divine Dominion, but just to make sure this matchup gets done fair and square. I think that would be a pretty cool way to make this matchup more of a intense level. And steel chair off the spine right there by Megan down to Sky right there. There's Lita Cross right now just choking out Julia Hart with a sleeper hold on the ramp right there. Now, this is no disqualification, not false count anywhere, so the match can't be finished outside the ring. Still a table set up outside the ring that needs to be utilized, and we know that it's going to be. As Megan Bain just dragging Sky Blue by her hair further up the ramp here right now. What does the goddess have in mind here right now? Simple but effective body slam on the ramp right now. The Sisters of Sin are being punished in this matchup here right now. Oh, and now there's another table being put and placed at the top of the ramp right there. The fans love their tables right now. You get a double dosage of them right there. There's Megan Bain right now back inside the ring with the Sky Blue and the trash can being thrown down the body of Julia right there. You know, I was talking about that the hardcore advantage had to be found with the Sisters of Sin, but that is proving to not be the case right now as Divine Dominion are truly just devastating here right now, laying waste to the Sisters of Sin. They've got the chairs placed by the table right there, taking too much time for their to try to build their contraption right there. Gave more time for Sky Blue to regroup right there, throwing the trash can to the face of Lita Cross right there. And meanwhile, Megan Bain right now trying to get Julia. Oh, whoa, hang on. This is bad here right now. She's standing on top of the chairs. And look at Sky. She had her eyes everywhere here.
Divine Dominion, the dominant AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions facing the
incredible balance, but dropped down with a double powerbomb. Megan Bain gets put to the table. The girls got to go. The girls got to go right now. This is their moment here. They've got Lita Cross singled out here right now. Throws the elbow right there. Now Julia with the elbow right there. They've got to hit her with something more effective than those elbows there. Megan Bain will not stay down for long here right now. You've got one opportunity here right now. Oh,
I'd say use some more chairs.
More plunder.
A kendo stick here.
There right now, the double cord buster by the Sisters and the double super kick. Get that cover, and I'm trying to roll Lena over right now, but the cover there, the two, and Lena with a kick out.
I mean, Cross got hit so hard.
Look at Megan Bain. She's already crawling over.
She's such a large athlete. Couldn't get it to her back.
Megan Bayne is already crawling over back to the ring.
Yeah, barely get to the ring.
Like halfway there.
That table is now Sky and Julia.
Big, oh my God, side kick there by Lena.
And make the most of a 2-on-1 situation for the titles. Lena Cross is so athletic, isn't she?
You know, you got to give it to Lena right now as well, too. I mean, literally came in here right now, like, after Penelope Ford unfortunately suffered her injury, Lena Cross made the most of everything that she was given, and man, she's impressive as hell. Oh, Sky saved the day right there.
Into the pinning predicament to break it up. Yeah, very smart of Sky Blue to do what she just did right there.
Sky right now elbow to the face of Lena Cross, and these elbows are nice and all right there, but they are not effective enough to get Lena grounded. Throwing the elbows right now again, rapid fire, but Lena, super kick, there we go. Utilize that, and rocket kick there by the Mega Sis, and jawbreaker there by Scott and Julia, super kick, and super kick by Cross there. Every woman is down after a super kick party just erupted.
Battle that we have seen between these two tag teams.
Everybody's grounded right now here, and
like you mentioned, Excalibur, and
referee can't count because disqualification. I mean, I think we can get a draw in a no DQ matchup. But gives plenty of time for somebody to regroup here right now. And
successful defenses thus far. Will this
Julia and Sky have their newly won championships? And now, whoa!
And colossal Lena Cross.
And so too do Divine Dominion. They got their titles. Oh, and double strikes there, and now
pair boots to the midsections, and now
double up. Wait a minute now.
Cross, no.
Step it through. And a DDT there by Julia to Megan Bayne on the title. And Sky with one there too. 1, 2. Oh man, I actually was about to pop for that one right there. I was like, are we doing this?
The blood on the head of Sky Blue, courtesy of an errant attack by her own partner, Julia Hart.
And
still does not seem to have slowed Sky Blue down at all, Taz.
No. Sky Blue's a fighter right there. The blood ain't gonna matter to her.
Julia, so
big knife edge right there. And right now, Lena Cross up on the middle rope there, and Sky trying to fight out from this position right now. Oh, she got Lena Cross trapped up. Super kick. I'd go for it again. Why the hell not? All the blood rushing to the head of Lena Cross here right now. Where does Sky got to go for here? Maybe a code blue. Wait a minute now. Hold on here now. Whoa, no. Oh! Megan Bayne caught Lena Cross the choke slam off the middle up through the table.
Big time save.
Everybody, I was about to say everybody's grounded, but Julia right now on her last legs. Oh, it's like the Flying Black Widow.
Locked in. Julia Hart, great adaptation there.
She's got it locked in.
Partner, nowhere to be found.
Lena may be out of it after the super kick.
Pinfall or submission.
She's got that Black Widow right now, that Flying Octopus locked in so tight.
Could be on the verge of tapping.
Megan Bayne could be going out. Oh my God, no way. Spin out tombstone.
That's tough, man. That's a
Megan Bayne is unreal.
Powerful as Bayne.
Heaven's downfall. The double choke slam.
Hell goes Julia Hart and Divine Dominion remain champions.
Who the hell could stop this team of Divine Dominion? They've conquered them all. They've beaten them all.
I don't know what women's tag team has been able to beat these two powerful athletes. They're so impressive.
I think referee needs to check on Julia though. When Megan Bain picked up the championship, she accidentally may have hit Julia in the face with it. She's clutching at her face right there. Referee checking on Julia. I'm trying to see if there's that was accidental right there by Megan Bain.
David Clark, where are you running? Huh? Where are you running? Huh? You want to try to pick up the pieces of Jay after he beats Clark, huh? You want to try to jump from behind? How about we chain the dogs up, huh? How about we chain the dogs up to the Bang Bang Gang, huh? How about it, redemption? We do a double chain tag team match. You can't run anymore, Clark. You can't run anymore, David.
David Finley Jr. of Redemption. Hi, we are going to give you the beating your father should have. With these chains, we'll make a man out of you yet. And if you ain't, however, we still got 2 words for you. Guns up.
What is a double chain match? Are we doing a double dog collar? Have we seen a dog collar match yet in AEW since CM Punk and MJF? I don't think we have. I think the last dog collar match that we had in AEW was between CM Punk and MJF. I mean, we saw Hangman and MJF wrap each other up in the dog collar in their Texas Death Match, but that one technically doesn't really count. All right. So when we come back live, we're going to be going into our main event. Got that one down there. So I'm going to go ahead and take my one and only break for the night while we are on commercial break here. When we come back live, our main event of the Death Riders and Kenny Omega taking on the members of the Don Callis family of Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and Hechicero. And I have to imagine we might get a little bit Young Buck appearance in this here. I'm excited for that one. I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the drama, baby. Oh, also need to stretch the legs. God dang. Yeah. Sneaky little guns. Wait, where's my I want to grab that thing. Oh. I have this thing here, which is like a leg rest for me. Here we go, main event time now, baby. The AEW World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega having his Oh, look at that adrenaline there from Omega. But man, Pyro boys, where's Kenny's Pyro? How are you gonna mess up for Kenny's Pyro right there? Kenny Omega's entrance as World Heavyweight Champion. Where's that boy's Pyro?
The two-time AEW World Champion stepping into battle.
Gotta wonder how it's gonna feel for Omega and Moxley to stand.
AEW World Champion Kenny Omega sent beach bash, that insane match with MJF. He walked away victorious with that gold. But a big question is how he is feeling physically from that match, but now mentally, just 5 days away from redemption. I caught up with Omega. He said, I've been doing this for 27 years. Things aren't always going to feel the same, but the champ's job is never done.
Kenny Omega, just from the adrenaline that he had right there. I mean, boy's feeling pretty energized right there. Ain't no doubt about that one right there. And Willie Boy Ospreay here.
225 pounds. He is the winner of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. The Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay.
The newest member of the Death Rider right there.
Ospreay, the winner of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament by virtue of that.
Now there's the patch. I was looking for it there.
Championship at Wembley Stadium on the 30th of August.
Overpowered tag team. Ain't that the truth right there?
Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
I mean, my God.
In our sport. But before Ospreay gets to Wembley,
The multi-time World Heavyweight Champions of Moxley and Omega together. And one of the best, if not the best right now in professional wrestling, Will Ospreay in together. How could the Don Callis family hope to survive this one here? I mean no disrespect to them whatsoever. They're filled with incredible talent of Hechicero, Brian Cage, and Jake Doyle. But man, this is how do you even come up with a preparation for a plan like this? How can you not be nervous? How can you not think to yourself, damn, what have I gotten myself into here right now?
Kenny Omega is the world champion. And Kenny knows when you have that beautiful championship, everybody, and I mean everybody, wants a shot and wants that.
And look at
the man walking down the steps here. But even in my opinion,
John Moxley, walking down here, I don't think I see any members of the Death Riders right now. I don't think I even see Maria Shafir.
From Cincinnati, Ohio.
I think it's just because Moxley knows that I've got everything that I need here right now. I've got Will Ospreay on my side. I mean, when you literally have been able to convert Will Ospreay to the Death Riders, anybody can be brought into the Death Riders right there. You literally had John Moxley destroy your body, take you away from professional wrestling, destroy your life, where you are not able to, play with your son right there, and yet still, Will Ospreay has aligned himself with John Moxley. There's nobody that is safe right there from the conversion of John Moxley to the Death Riders right there. I think that shows that anybody could be converted over.
Moxley making his way to the ring. It was some months ago that he found.
You saw Kenny Omega, though, looking down at Moxley. There's no energy right there. It's just Kenny knows Moxley's not to be trusted. Will Ospreay, for some reason, trusts the man. But Kenny's not going to turn his back on John Moxley. I think John Moxley probably feels the same way about Kenny Omega. There's been bad blood between these two since the very beginning of AEW.
Notice that look that Kenny was giving John Moxley as he walked to the ring. Wow.
And here comes the technical wizard of professional wrestling. I just came up with that. Hechicero.
Jake Doyle and the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, Hechicero.
Hey, yo, Hechicero, the new CML World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to you.
Fully intended. Jake Doyle, Brian Cage.
I have missed you, Hechicero, right there. I have missed you here in AEW, my friend.
A very difficult matchup for the opposition. Absolutely. And the experience of Hechicero.
Well, as much as the team of the Death Riders of Ospreay and Moxley against Omega is definitely a one hell of a Super Saiyan team, shall we say, do not underestimate the powerhouses of Brian Cage and Jake Doyle. They will shock you.
Between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega, thinking back to the very first
referee right now, gonna have to try to make sure to get the control here right now. The early goings here right now.
Challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW.
Too many people talking here right now. We need to get some control here right now before we can ring this bell here.
The involvement of Don Callis.
Bryce trying to tell everybody get out here right now so we can get this one-on to get this started one-on-one here.
Something that Kenny Omega has come to believe, and I think rightfully so.
Kenny's still just looking over at Moxley right there and literally telling Ospreay. He was talking to him. I don't know what he was saying, but
the right way this time around. And he's going to have his hands full with Kevin Knight this Sunday.
This is going to be interesting right there. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega having to stand side by side with each other on the corner there. Hey, there you go, Moxley, strike that pose. And this Ospreay will be tested here right now. Ospreay will be tested with the new technical style that he's been trying to implement. I don't think that you want to test your new technical style against someone like Hechicero right there. You are not equipped enough to deal with Hechicero on the ground right there. That is my personal opinion right there. Ospreay can try and try, but he is no Bryan Danielson when it comes to technical wrestling right there. Well, maybe I may have spin out their head scissors. Great move there. Hechicero will test the neck of Ospreay right there.
Hold and take control of the surgically repaired neck of Will Ospreay.
Back to a standstill here right now between his two right now, and
he also has, obviously that lucha style, which is
Hechicero gets tossed right there, and Ospreay. Oh no, Ospreay missed right there. I don't know if Hechicero dropped them down or if Ospreay just got tripped up and step up Hurricane right there. Ospreay brought him to the dance right there. And there's a tag here right now. Ospreay and Omega here as Kane throws the double axe to the arm.
By Will Ospreay. Full throated support for Kenny Omega here.
Tag being made and
I think that was a smart quick tag out.
double axe now to Hechicero's arm right there.
You want to get your opponent confused on what's going
and
on.
now in comes the tag, Jon Moxley. And they're doing the right thing, working the arm of Hechicero right there. You work the technical master right there. Take away his arms right there. You take away a lot of his moves there. Kick the arm right there, and
not changing up the tact at all. Look at this.
Hechicero's being bullied here right now. Double axe to the arm there of Hechicero there. Starting to feel bad for Hechicero here right now.
World heavyweight champion.
Right now,
for a tag, looking for some relief.
Ospreay is trying to tell Omega, tagging Moxley right there.
Which thus far, Omega.
You look at Will here right now. Will's telling him tagging Mox right there.
Got the hand out. He needs to do it. I wait too long with Hechicero. Exactly.
This is getting ridiculous here right now. Now finally the tag being made to Moxley right there, and Hechicero. I don't blame him for gouging the eyes of Moxley right there. The man was getting bullied right there. He needed some way to get out of that right there. And now big, beefy Jake Doyle right now makes that tag and stomping a mud hole into Moxley. Might not be a good idea right now to pose down, though. I understand you have the control right now, but don't overlook Moxley. Tope Suicida literally shifted the table there when they bounced into the table of the announce table there.
Well, we saw that one coming. Unfortunately for Jake Doyle, he felt it.
What's going on here right now? I don't understand here right now, though, this type of game here right now. Moxley had Jake Doyle by the front headlock and had his hand out. It's not like he was going to make a tag or Brian Cage choking out Moxley in the corner right there. I got to put this out here real quick. Will was trying to get inside the ring there. Kenny's like, I'm not doing nothing here right now. I just love, see, that's the small little detail shit right there that, again, when people say AEW tells no stories, you're not paying attention. If that's like, literally, if anyone tells you that shit, they just don't watch the product.
Derailed the team there.
Sorry. Just some things you don't have to explain there to people. The small details are very important in professional wrestling. And tag being made there by Mox. In comes Ospreay. And straight up Kawada kicks it up by Ospreay. And Jake Doyle caught one. Elbow to the face. And there's that classic Ospreay right there. Moonsault kick. And then Enziguri there. And the big Husk himself, Brian Cage. I don't know if Husk is the right word right there, but I just said it. Look at the veins popping. Look at the veins popping there by Brian Cage. Hold on too long right there. Stun Dog Millionaire there. That one stunned Brian Cage. Now, no pun intended. Ospreay right now, the aerial assassin. Gonna try to fly, but Jake throws his body right there. He just knows how to throw his weight around, the man does. And Hechicero grabbing Moxley and throwing him in the barricade. And this is what you got to do here right now, especially against one of the men of the Death Riders right there. Oh, look at this. Brian Cage, he can do it. Big man with a double suplex right there to Ospreay and Omega right there. A 2-for-1 special, man. Brian Cage, man. An Adonis. I think that's another word right there. I cannot get over the physical specimen, the machine Brian Cage is right there. Brian Cage got Ospreay right now, sends him over to the buckle. And I imagine this would have to be our final picture-in-picture break here for the evening. And now, big chop right there by Brian Cage, and makes a tag. It comes the big beef, Jake Doyle. And Jesus, that elbow strike there by Jake Lilly made Ospreay flip on over there. Pulling him back over to his side of the corner right there. Smart strategy right there. And now it's time for Hechicero to get a little bit of revenge right there. Yeah, you go work that other Hechicero right there. You tell those boys right there, I got tired of you picking on my arm. How about I pick apart yours? Ooh, Hechicero had the tactical wizard, man. I'm going to have to remember that name for Hechicero that I came up with. The Technical Wizard. Literally had his legs trapped with Ospreay's arm and then just twisted it out right there. And then twisted the neck right there. And they're doing I hope they do it. I hope they do the same thing. Sledge that art. Well, Brian Cage throwing the headbutt to the head, or excuse me, to the side of the body of Will Ospreay and pulling lariat there. The cover, the 1 and the 2, and almost getting the 3 count there off a pull-in lariat there by Brian Cage. Ospreay ain't had some offense nor defense for quite some time here, and Brian Cage about to get a workout with those curls right there. There's about 6 curls right there on Will Ospreay. All right, Brian, we know that you're jacked, man, but the posing ain't going to get you the win. In fact, the posing sometimes has been your downfall right there when you don't stay focused. The simple stomp down in the belly right there. That's going to hurt. Am I live? I'm not live. All right, I jumped live to make sure that we're fully in right there. A waist lock there by Brian Cage. A grounded waist lock there. Just taking away the breathing of Ospreay right there. Putting the pressure there.
It's an all-star trios main event as we close in on Redemption this Sunday live from Montreal on pay-per-view.
Ospreay up to his feet, trying to break free there, elbows to the head, and elbow to the back right there by Cage.
To Kenny Omega or John.
Jeez! Oh, that chop. Handspring into the kick there. There's that explosive style there by Ospreay. Who's he gonna choose? There's Moxley and Omega. Who does he choose? Mox. Tag Mox. We gotta tag Mox. Tagged in Omega.
The legal man and Omega, the double sledge.
And I wonder how Moxley feels about that one there. He seems a little disheartened by that there. Kick the midsection there by Brian Cage. And Omega got the machine up. You can't escape right there. Roll through the Fireman's Carry and Kenny into the classic Kenny offense with that moonsault from the middle up there. Brian Cage may not have been able to escape the moonsault, but he certainly escaped the pinfall.
Kenny Omega's got him rocking here.
Notice though that Moxley not on the turnbuckle, on the ring apron. Oh! In the tornado by Brian Cage. The tornado is the F5.
Into the fray. We could be watching the Mad Scientist go to work.
Mad Scientist, all right. I like Technical Wizard. I think that's more unique. That's just there right now. And the strategy you'd have to imagine might be for the Don Callis family right now is to literally hurt Kenny Omega, soften him up for redemption on Sunday night for Kevin Knight. Inverted figure 4 right there. The Lucky 13. Shout out Corey Graves. And Moxley right now standing on the ring apron. What you gonna do right now?
And Omega trying to dig in the elbow.
Is he gonna extend the hand? Moxley extending the hand right now to Omega. Will you let me in? Will you tag me? I am here for you. And in the armbar there, and Moxley now able to. Moxley is being an ally here. He helped Omega.
It really was.
Are we? I don't believe this here right now. I don't believe this here right now. The mortal enemies of Omega and Moxley are actually now working side by side with each other here right now. Finding common ground here right now with some common enemies here. Lariat and Omega with a slam dunk there.
Standoff there.
I don't.
Between Omega and
Moxley. There's a springboard forearm there by Ospreay in phenomenal fashion.
Saw his moment. Great timing, Will Ospreay.
Oh, here we go. The death train has arrived here right now.
The rapid fire attacks from the Death Riders. We've seen this. A big part of their playbook is.
Wait a minute. Kenny's getting involved in this right now. What in the hell is going on here?
What a trio of offense coming into Hechicero here.
Into the cut.
Scores with a cutter.
We had a small taste of drama, and now
it's
the drama's gone. The teamwork is here. Omega right now looking for the Dragon Rush on Brian Cage. Hands are clapped. Or no, they're not clapped yet.
Brian Cage powers out of it. And you're right,
man, the German suplex. Moxley with a big boot in German. Now, hands collapsed. The Dragon Rush. Hechicero.
Coming in.
Moxley right now.
And
trying
to fight his way free. Moxley ducks underneath.
Oh, no. Omega, excellent call. Moxley with a flying knee there.
Took out John Moxley.
And head scissors trap down DDT by Hechicero. The 1, 2, and oh, could you imagine what that would feel like right there for Hechicero to pin the World Heavyweight Champion? Holy cow.
Mox.
Brian Cage right now, pump handle into the knee strike.
Into the knee strike.
And broke his nose there. Kay was holding on to it.
His face and Jake Doyle just waiting.
Big knockout elbow. Cover that man. 1, 2, and Ospreay putting on the superhero cape to save the day right there.
Yeah, he had to slide around a referee to get there.
That's very impressive.
Great Kenny Omega here right now.
Now that time Cage said,
Brian Cage directing traffic here right now, telling Hechicero to go topside here. Look at me, the planner right now. I'm going to go for... I want to see this hit because I'm very interested here. Oh! Moxley just simply shake the rope right there. Hurricane Rana there.
Ospreay and Omega.
And, I think...
Their feet drop down Cage and Doyle. Hechicero. Now perhaps last man standing for the family.
Super kick there by Ospreay right now, and a hidden blade that's about to be hidden no more. Oh, hidden blade feature combo.
Wow.
That's it. The All-Star team gets the victory here.
The Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay and the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega.
I have to imagine that Moxley put his differences aside from Kenny Omega for the sake of Will Ospreay and for Ospreay alone.
Those two and Will Ospreay were able to overcome.
We got Moxley is getting inside the ring here.
Competition here tonight, Tony.
Yeah, the Don Callis family had come to fight.
Wow, look at that. Omega actually handed Moxley the champion, his Continental Championship.
Continental champion, world champion, winner of the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament.
Omega trying to explain to Moxley that knee strike was accidental right there.
John Moxley.
No hate at all, man.
We've touched on the rough history between these two men.
Oh,
Will needs to get in there. Absolutely. Will's in a pretty tough spot here. Oh, my God.
Shoved Ospreay out of the way. Oh, tempers flaring. And Omega.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. And now it's all broken down. Hell's breaking loose here right now.
This thing's breaking down here. The Bucks do not trust the Death Riders. And understandably so.
Omega was just trying to pull Ospreay off of the Young Bucks. And Ospreay didn't know who it was. He threw it back up.
I'm just enjoying the brawl here right now.
And Omega's trying to fight off the Don Callis family. All this is going on the outside.
Got more members of the Don Callis family. They're trying to help Kevin Knight get the advantage before Sunday night here right now. We know they got the numbers, and they're gone. The Bucks and the Death Riders are gone. What is this? Are we getting a meat sugar sandwich here?
And look at Omega.
Is this even possible?
Trenton Rocky.
Rocky Romero, their two heads are together here right now.
Omega.
Please give me what I want. I want to see this. Oh, and Kevin Knight. I don't even know where the hell he flew from. With the TNT Championship, the same championship he used to defeat Darby Allin earlier tonight.
Omega never had a chance to. Oh, what a shot! Kevin Knight cracked him.
Oh, I think Kenny's busted.
Jet 2 belts.
I think Kenny's bleeding.
Vision of the future. Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega, one-on-one for the AEW.
Plus, that's like a piece of his.
This Sunday night. 7 p.m. Eastern.
He's busted. I think. Yeah, he's busted, man.
On HBO Max.
Unprotected flying strike like that there. Get the close-up shot. There you go. You got to get that close-up shot right there with Omega busted like that. Well, that one certainly helped give Kevin Knight perhaps a little bit of advantage for redemption this Sunday. All right, so a couple of things before we close out the show here. Pretty fun show. It hit what it needed to hit for redemption. I think that I don't know what I would have done a little bit differently. I would call this show maybe a 7 or an 8. Not my favorite Dynamite, but it was all right. I still had fun. Now, also, Saturday night, I will not be able to live stream Collision as I do have a family night We're doing a little family game night, and family's important, so we're gonna be doing that one. So I won't be able to be here for the streaming on Saturday, but I will be there. I will be here for Redemption on Sunday. With that being said, all that's left to do is just go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, you can hit that like button down below, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for all the videos that we do. And also, not required, but if you'd like to leave any tips down below, you can find my PayPal link in that description right there. Until next time, when I see you all for Sunday, the golden rule, as always, is to stay elite. I'll see you all on the next round right there. My dog wants to see me.